Hey. This is so bomb. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Kelly, Stacy. This is bomb. Bomb coffee. Good morning, Virginia. I'm struggling. Let's see. Interview went well. It was earlier than when I thought. Quarter Uber there, quarter one back. I thought it was this afternoon, but it was at 9 o'clock. I just got in, changed my clothes. I got comfortable. It went well. For some, they said when I say the interview went well, it really did. It went well. I like it. It went well. It wasn't It wasn't. How can I say? It wasn't a long interview, but it was like I took a test. I had a. They asked me a couple of questions. I took the test. I passed the test. I had you take a test. I passed the test, so which was good. It was only 10 questions, but I passed the test, so I was happy for that. I can't stop drinking this coffee. It's so good. I didn't drink no coffee before I went because sometimes my stomach can't take coffee in the morning. I might have to go to the bathroom, and I don't want to be out have to go to the bathroom. Be like, oh, jumping around. So guess what? I'm drinking my coffee now. That's what I did. I drunk it now. Ooh, it's good. I'm sitting up here watching MasterChef. Yes, this is my new thing. I think I watched from season one all the way up. I'm on season 9, about to be on season 10. I think I don't know how many seasons they got. This is not, I don't know how many seasons they had. This is delicious. I don't even know what to talk about, y'all, because I just let you know my interview went well. And that was it. And it was okay. It's kind of cold outside, y'all. It's like, it's not hot, but it's not cold in DC. So look at it. When I say it's delicious, it's delicious. I'm just going to take it, put it over there, and let it sit for a minute because guess what? I'm full. I cooked last night for dinner. Where am I here for dinner last? Where's my glass? I'm trying to figure out what my glass is. I cooked. What did y'all cook last night for this? You have a nice weekend too, Miss Kelly. You about to. Thank you, Miss Kelly. She said she just stopped in and say hey. I just wanted y'all to know how my interview went because I let y'all know I was going to interview yesterday and it went pretty well. I passed the test. They gave you a test. It's the first time I went on a job to take a test. I mean, back in the day when I did nursing, they always gave us tests and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, it went okay. I can't wait. Now if they call me back and give me the job, I would take it. I would take it because the way they talking, the hours are good. They talking morning hours. 7 o'clock in the morning. With 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't mind that they was like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I was like, I like them hours. You get holidays off. I like that. I would be working with 3 O's. I like that. What else? What else? What else? That's pretty much it. And they accommodate me until I graduate for my class because y'all know I graduate May the 11th. For some I keep saying May the 8th, but it's May the 11th. I graduate. So I'm okay with that. They said they can work with me with that. So I'm like, okay. Because, I still go to class in the afternoon. Because, sometimes if somebody don't come in, they might need you to stay a little later. They know we can't keep you alone. They said, "Was you willing to stay?" I said, "The longest I could willing to stay is 5 o'clock, because I got to be home by 6." I'm being honest, because I got to be home by 6, because I got to be ready to be able to talk to the lady or be in class. So they was cool with that. So when I said everything went good, yeah. And the test that I took wasn't really hard. It was basically actually about different scenarios, and you had to explain what if you deal with a difficult parent, or something like that. If you had a child who just first day, how would you handle that? No, first day in daycare, how would you handle that? And I did pretty. They said I passed, so hey, I guess I did good because it was like a lot of writing out. It wasn't more no yes no answer. It was like you had to write out different scenarios, and I did that. So I said the interview was like 15 minutes. The test was like about 30 minutes because it was 10 questions, and just about all 10 questions you had to write out scenarios, and I wrote down out really good scenarios, and they said I did good on it. So hey. They said they had two more people to interview. Well, they said we most definitely gonna be getting back to you, and I said thank you. You have a nice weekend, and that was that. They said they had two more interviews today and one on Monday. So hey, they'll let me know. I think I did really well on my interview. I wore all black. Yes, I wore all black. And I wore boots. I got these black boots I wore. Had a little heel on. I wore them because it was kind of cold, and I didn't want to wear my other shoes. And I wore my little vest jacket, and I was able to keep my vest jacket on because I wore the jacket before when I went on my last interview. So yeah, it was okay. I think it went really good. I hope I get this job. I'm really looking forward to it. It ain't really, it's paying. They say anywhere where they starting salary off with no experience, it's $24 an hour, which is good. 24.06. But if you don't know, if you DC gives all the teachers, they have a pay rate that they give teachers. I guess I don't know what they call it. It's an incentive for being a teacher. If you have your, I said it before, if you have your CDA, you get an extra, I would say $5 because it's $4.90 something cents. So you may say $5. If you have your associate's degree, it's like an extra $7 and some change. So if you have your bachelor's degree, it's an extra $12. A lot of them get, and sometimes who got their bachelor's degree, got their bachelor's degree, they get a straight salary. So that's how I look at. So if I be making, so I'll be making like $30 an hour if I get the job, which is good. Somewhere around that time, I'm gonna say 28, 29 after they add it all up. But they used to give the money every quarter. They would give you a lump sum. DC used to give you a lump sum, so they changed it up to start giving it to people with their paycheck, because you would still have to pay taxes on it. I also got a call back from a temp agency. A temporary agency called me back and wanted to do an interview, and he supposed to be calling me back because he in the middle of me talking to him, he said he had an emergency real quick. He was going to call me back, so I talked to them, and I'm gonna do either one. So I said okay. The temp urgency even sound good because he was like, we put you in areas where you're at. We don't try to take you further away. We try to put you on the bus line, the subway line, so it's not far and stuff like that. And he was like, usually some of our assignments last for months on end, but they don't have benefits. He said, we don't have benefits. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And that's one of the things I do. If I don't go to work, I want to get paid. So that's one of the things. It's a downfall. But if I don't get that job that I said I wanted, I would take the temporary one until I get something that I do want. Even though it don't give you benefits, I will take the temporary one. So I'm just weighing all my options. Y'all know what job I'm not taking is the other job. Okay? So that's the other job I'm not going to take. But I'm going to take one of these, whichever one of these I get, I'm going to take it. Yeah. I'm watching Master Chef. He lost. I'm sorry. I'm into Master Chef. This coffee is so good. It is so good. Like it's hitting me like ooh wee. Bomb coffee. It's about to be gone. It's the bomb. I ain't even gonna lie. It sound like it. I hope I get the one with benefits too, but if I don't, they say they interviewing somebody today and Monday. And I did pass the test and the interview went well and everything. It really did. And I don't know. If I don't get the one with the benefits, I'm gonna take the one with the non-benefits, but I'm gonna still keep applying. The difference is with the one with the non-benefits, it's temporary. It's like I'm going in as a temp. Somebody suggested in my comments that I go as a sub, so it's Temp is something like a sub because I'll be taking over the classroom or whatever. So I guess it's the same. I don't know. But I'm going for y'all know it is what it is. I'm dyeing my hair this weekend. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair because the color is coming. It ain't burgundy no more. Yes, I am. I'm gonna keep going forward. Yes, I am. I am so glad. I just can't. I'm looking for May. I'm looking for May the 12th to come for I can graduate. TT Squad, when I say I am so ready to graduate, I was just telling my girlfriend, I was like, I need me a cruise. Like, my cousin told me if I'm ready to go on a cruise, she would pay for my cruise. I love my cousin to death. She was like, for my 50, because I be 55. She was like, cousin, you want to go on a cruise, I'll pay for it. She said, you pay for your airline ticket, and I'll pay for um, your me going on a cruise. And I was like, okay. She said, find somewhere where you want to go. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking about going and say, yeah, boo, I'm going to go. I kept holding it all, but I thought, yeah, because when you're not situated, I want to make sure I'm situated before I say I go anywhere. Time September come, baby girl should be situated doing her thing, you know. That's when I'm putting it in the system. I'll be good by September. I'll be doing my thing by September. I'll be on points and doing what I need to be done by September. So I can better take my trip. Cause I'll be 55, fine as wine at 55. So let me stop. I'm terrible. Finest wine is 55. Hello. But I'm terrible, y'all. You know. Y'all know, T. I am who I am. I am who I am. I was thinking about, I'm up here watching Gordon Ramsay. Y'all know I cannot cook like they do. They cook like bomb. But they made a fruit, I think it's a fruit flay, a cheese. I don't know whatever they made. I want to make it so bad. It looks like it's so good. It's a firm bagel. I don't know. It's chocolate, and it's I don't know. It's one of the. It's not a chocolate mousse. It's not a chocolate mousse because a chocolate mousse when I looked it up, it's a cake. But they have it in a container, and I keep saying every time they cook it, I say, "Oh, I'm gonna write the name down so I can remember because I want to make it." I keep forgetting to write it down, and I'm like, I really want to make it. And when I say the techniques is so crazy, and I don't bake, and I'm not a baker, but I say I want to bake it so good. It's a cheese fillet for cheese fillet. What is it? Cheese parfait. It's a cheese parfait. Oh my god. They got a cheese one and they got a chocolate one. Oh my god, it's a cheese parfait, not a cheese parfait. It's not a cheese parfait. Oh my god, I don't know what it is. If y'all think of it, please tell me. I want to make that. I really want to make that. I really want to make that. Hi, Andrea. Let's say Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Hi, Kendra. I'm squishing my eyes up, trying to see which y'all. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to make that. And y'all know I'm at a cook. And I'm back in my same kitchen. I'm back at my old apartment. My very first old apartment that I was renting out. I'm glad I didn't give it away, but yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get things together here. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. It's a souffle. That's what it is. That's what I want to make. It's a souffle. That's what I want to make. I want to make one. Y'all know I can't bake. My sister is the baker to cook. I dabble here and there, but I'm not the baker. My sister is the baker. But when I tell you I want to make that, I want to make. I don't know if it's going to taste good. I don't know, but I just want it because it be looking so delicious when they be making it. And when that chocolate come up, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. So yeah, that's what I want to do. What is the N word? So that's what I really want. I really want that. That's what I want. I want to make it. And I was trying to look it up online. I couldn't look it up because I wasn't getting the name right. So I was like, dishes that Gordon Ramsay cooked still ain't come up. I was like, desserts that Gordon Ramsay cooked still ain't come up. I was like, OM freaking G. I need I need the right ones to come up.
Take it off.
Huh?
Take it off. 23.
23 scholars.
Dollars.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
That's not bad. My son was doing something. I'm looking at him like, what is he talking about? He knew I'm lying. So, yeah, he was saying something cost $23. I was like, that's not bad. Yeah, so that's what I want to do, and it would not pop up. But I think I'm gonna make that. And it's another thing. I supposed to been doing a video for a coffee maker, and when I looked at the. Oh, excuse me, I got a burp. I'm sorry. It's a traveling coffee maker. I probably doing a review for. The handbook is so little. The words are so small. I got the glasses on. I still can't see. So I looked online to see how to do it. I got. See, it want me to get a new phone, y'all. I'm sorry. It want me to get a new phone. When it go out like that. So what was I saying? It's I have to use grinder beans, coffee grinder beans in there. They everybody I seen using when I was looking it up because I was like I can look it up and see how to do it since the instructions are so small. Like you need a magnifying glass to see. I'm like, why would they do the instructions so small? But anyway, that's something else. But everybody I looked up, they had the small grinder beans, and I'm like, how do you know when you go to the store that they are the ground? They're like look like little popcorn seeds. They brown, but they little popcorn seeds. So I said, how you know what kind of coffee? Because the type of coffee I have is not the same type of coffee they put in there. So I'm confused. Like, and I know I have to do the review on it because I got their product, but when I go to the store, how would I know which coffee is which coffee? Because on the outside, it don't show you. Because I was gonna do a order, and actually, I'm gonna do a Walmart order this weekend. I'm gonna do let y'all see this because right now I don't have a car, so I gotta do a Walmart order. And yeah, gotta do a Walmart order this weekend, so I gotta get some groceries and stuff. But I wanted to know how would I know which one. Try a mild roasted coffee bean. Oh, so they call beans. Okay, mild. Okay, I will try that then. Thank you, because I was trying to figure out because mine is grounded all the way up. And everybody who use theirs, they put theirs in as big little seeds as beans, coffee beans. So I know the machine takes coffee beans. And I'm like, okay, I don't have coffee beans. I have the kind that's ground up and I have the package. I told you when I was doing Lyft, a young lady who worked at Starbucks gave me some free coffee. When I say I love the coffee she gave me, I love them. I had 2 packs. I only got one little one left. I think it's like 12 or 24 in the pack. I'm not for sure. I might be over exaggerating that it's 24, but I know a lot came in there, and I'm down to 1 pack. When I say I love them, I wouldn't go to Starbucks and get their coffee, but I will go in there and buy their little coffee things. And them, it's not you. You don't put them in the top part. You make them on top of the stove. I really like it. It was really good. One of them was vanilla bean, and I forgot what the other one was, but they really, really. I said I was going to write them down. I didn't. Y'all know how your girlfriend talking about she gonna write something down, don't write them down. But I remember the boss. If I see it, I remember they were really, really good. So I said, well, I will drink that from Starbucks. I don't. I mean, I would buy that from Starbucks. I wouldn't go in Starbucks and get their coffee. I wouldn't do that because I ain't tried coffee before. But I will go in there just to buy their package from there to take it home to make my coffee because it was really good. It was really good. I'm all over the place talking, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just talking, 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 talking. But yeah, I would do that most definitely. So I want to make that parfait. No, what she said, it's not a parfait. It's a what? I don't want to forget it. I better forgot it. I ain't called it a parfait souffle. Souffle. I want to really make that. I really want to make that. I have to go to the school next week. I think it's next week to do a tour of the campus because y'all know I'm going to get my bachelor's degree. So I have to go and do a tour next week. I have to go do a tour. So they said it's mandatory that you do a tour before you start. But I'm like, I'm not doing summer classes. At first, I was going to do the summer classes. I'm like, no, because I'll be just starting my new job. Yes, I said my new job. And this is my birthday month. So September, I'm over there. No, I want to be able to go do me. And I don't want to say I can't go take no trip because I'm in school. But what, y'all know y'all girl. I'm on the interview. I already told her in the midst of my interview, sorry, Miss Waller. I was like, well, I do have a trip planned in September. Don't have a trip planned in September. Didn't even make a trip planned in September. But I know September, baby girl be turning 55, and for a week, I'm going to do something. I told my son I would not be in D.C. If I have to go by myself, I would not be in D.C. for a fact. Do not look for me. Don't look for me. When I do go live on my birthday, I will not be in DC. Trust and believe. I told my son that you can come with me or you can stay home. But Waller is not. I'm not bringing in my 55th in the house in Washington D.C. I'm gonna be in another state somewhere, and I ain't talking about no Maryland or Virginia. When I say another state, I meant another state. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Because guess what? I don't turn 55 every year. Okay? You only get turn 50. You only turn 55 once. It's a hell law. All Virginia laws require all drivers to. Baby, I know 3, 4 people who went and got Virginia tags. Virginia tags do not have insurance. Okay? And when I tell you they say they're going in and get it, they go in there and get it. I don't know what part of Virginia you from, but nah. Yeah.
Is there a way to mute?
Huh? Huh?
No way to mute it?
I don't know. My son's playing to the way I can mute. No, it's not. Go ahead. You talk to me later. I'll be adding like another 20 minutes. I'm about to get off. Huh?
It wouldn't go to PayPal. So it went to Apple Pay.
Okay.
I don't want it.
How would do you have a card?
It cost that's what I'm saying. Cost. It's a door. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Anyway, he made me lose my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Y'all know he came in here talking to me about what's going on. This is my bed over here, y'all. I haven't put my bed together yet. My bedroom is too little to put this bed together. But I finally put my TV up. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. You are so right. Yeah, but when I say I know a lot of people who got Virginia tags and be like they don't have no insurance, I'm looking like that's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. Like DC, you required to have insurance. Liability, some if you own your car, you gotta have full coverage. If you this not no car note, you're da 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 da. But I found out yesterday that my car I did have gap I do have gap insurance. So whichever gap insurance gonna pay off whatever my car they told me yesterday they consider my car total. So it's total. So yeah. But the only good thing about it, my car is paid off. I talked to them yesterday because the fact that the airbags came out, they have to make it total. So my car total. So that's how we're gonna do it. I don't even want to talk because it makes you so depressed. But anyway, I did have gap insurance. Whatever the car paid off, whatever my insurance paid off, gap insurance will pay the rest off, so I don't owe, which is a good thing. I don't think I can tell people always get gap insurance when you get a car. Always get gap insurance. Don't ever not get gap insurance because that helps you and it helps you don't owe. Like if I didn't have gap insurance, I would owe the difference. And the fact that I had gap insurance, I don't owe the difference. And I like that. Hey Hazel, I like the fact I don't owe that. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But the main thing is, I don't know how after got paid off. I don't think I get any money. I don't know how that works. So I mean, I have to go buy me another car. Do I want another car? No, I don't know. I told my son, he was like, "Mom, you get another car?" I said, "Yeah," but I don't know if I want another car now because I'm not working right now. My car was anyway. I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me so depressed. But I told my son, I gotta have a car. I cannot have a car. It's just like I need a car. I can't go without a car. Like I've been having a car since I was 17 years old. I don't know what it is not to have a car. I don't know what it is not to have a car. Honestly, I honestly don't know. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not criticizing nobody, but I don't know what it is like not to have a car. I'm losing my mind. My girlfriends come to pick me up. I love my booze. They come pick me up. They take me, but I don't want to keep depending on them. They told me today I'm driving them crazy. They was like, "Girl, you are driving me crazy. We gonna have to start ducking you." And I died laughing. I said, "I'm that bad." They said, "Yes." I said, "I can't help it." I'm used to getting up and going. I told my son I was getting up, getting out the house today. When I came back, I said, I'm getting up after I get back from my interview. I'm going walking around in the neighborhood. He said, no, you're not. You're not walking around here. So when I came back, I caught an Uber there and an Uber back, and I came right in the house. But y'all know how I am, girl. It's never in the house. I'm always on the go. And again, I was always on the go, but I was always tired, body drained. This is the most sleep I ever had not having a car. I'm bored in the mug. I am bored. When I say bored, bored. I don't know how people do it. Like I'm losing it. I'm in like literally in the house. I'm not sleeping, but I find myself watching TV all day long, binge watching TV. Okay, see, don't do that, but that's what I've been doing. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm just like, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, Jesus, but that's it. I ain't talked long enough. I just want y'all to know what's going on. The interview went well. I'm happy. If they don't give me the job, I'm gonna take the temp agency job. However, girl going back to work. I don't know how I'm gonna go back to. I know people catch the bus and subway all the time, but I am not looking forward to catching the bus and subway. I am not. Like I'm not. And the only reason why I said I'm not, I just said because since I was 17, I've been driving. I always had a car. Always had a car. I never went without. So it's kind of weird not to have a car. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. They're gonna get back. My insurance gonna get back with me, and I'll handle it from there. But yeah, and I'm gonna sit up here watch more videos on this coffee maker that I gotta do. I gotta do a video on. She said, "Did you say you're back in your apartment?" Yes, my old apartment. Yes, I never gave my old apartment there. And I'm back in there. I'm back in my old apartment. Let me biggie back. I'm sorry. Let me go back and answer a question. She said, "Did you say you're back in your old apartment?" Yes, I did. The reason I'm back in my old apartment, y'all know where I was living at. My rent was like almost 18, 19 a month going up. I didn't re-sign my contract. When you don't re-sign your lease, they can, I guess they charge you somewhere. I couldn't afford it no more. I couldn't. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I couldn't afford my car. I have a car note. I have insurance. It was a little bit too much on me. My son I still get child support. So his child support would help me out. By him going to school doing trades, it counts. So I still get his child support until he's 21 or two when he stopped taking his train. Oh, yeah, I think they say 22 or something like that when he stopped. It might be a little older than that when he stopped going to school because he constantly going to school and doing training. So it's like being in school. So I still get his child support, and his child support do help me out. And I was working too, doing Uber and Lyft. But I can't do Uber and Lyft because my car is gone. And I can't do Uber and Lyft in a different car. I can't do that. So I came back to my apartment because I didn't want to stress myself out about how to pay my bills when I have an apartment here. I was renting my apartment out, but I had been stopped renting out. It was my apartment here was empty. So I moved back to my old apartment. That's what I did. I moved out of there for number one, I couldn't afford it no more. For number two, I didn't have a car no more. And for number three, I'm not gonna put myself in more debt than what I need to be. And then I'm not gonna live above my means. If I would have stayed in that apartment, stayed in an apartment where my car note, that's on hold because of the accident. But staying in the apartment, I didn't have enough to pay for that 1850 something, 18 something a month because I was paying for parking space too. I didn't have the money to pay for that. And then to get to pay electric, gas, and water. And for some reason, my gas bill used to be $13 a month. My gas bill started coming in 160, 172. Man, it's like it went from 13. When I literally said the whole time I was there, I never paid more than $50, and I might be exaggerating with $50 for Washington gas. Washington gas. All of a sudden, gas bill started going up. My Pepco, I never paid more than 100. I'm gonna say like 130, 140 in the summertime. In the wintertime, I might pay like 98. It was all good. All of a sudden, gas Pepco bill coming at 269, 290, and I'm like, we not even running like that. So I'm calling. I'm calling the gas company everything. Lady tried to explain it to me. I ain't want to hear that crap. I knew. I said, ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, but that's outrageous. You have a great day. Click and I hung up. But it's like the gas and electric, it's got higher. And I'm like, I literally for washing the gas, I was paying $13, $15. I'm not lying. I used to call my sister brag to her. And I said, I cook. My gas bill ain't that much, you know? And she do a lot of cooking. Her is high, so she do a lot of cooking. And all of a sudden, when I called her, she was like, mine went up too, you know. But when it wasn't, I was bragging, man. It's high. It's high. Yeah, I am glad I kept my apartment. I am. I am glad I did keep my apartment. But yeah, I'm like, wow, gas electric. That's too much. I don't know what they doing with the gas and electric, but it's too much money. And all our bills were just collecting up on me, and I was stressing about how I'm gonna pay this. What I'm not gonna do is stress about bills because if I stress about bills, I freak around had a stroke. I have a stroke, and that'll be my third stroke. And I don't need a third stroke. I do not need a third stroke. I do not want it. I'm not even putting it on me. So guess what? I released stress. I came back to my apartment. That's what I did. That's what I did. No, I'm not happy that I'm here. I'm not far, not at all. I'm not happy I'm here. But I have a roof over my head. I can't say that I have a roof over my head. No, by far, I am not happy I'm here because I didn't like the area anyway. I'm not happy I'm here, but guess what? I'm here because I had to be. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have been here. And when I tried to find cheaper apartments, I was trying to find stuff that was all together, like electric and gas. It's hard to find apartments with electric and gas together. And then I was like, the type of rent people they want, I should have a washing machine and dryer in my apartment. What I was paying, I didn't have a washing machine and dryer in my apartment. I had to go down two buildings down, and I'd be lucky if I was able to go down there two buildings and use it. That was just a lot. I stopped going to that. In the first beginning, I would go over to the buildings and wash clothes. And then after that, I stopped. I started taking my clothes out to wash. Put them in my car, go wash them. Because that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. You know? No, baby. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I didn't. And then, and I didn't want to stress. I didn't want to stress. I didn't want to stress about it. And I'm happy I did keep my apartment. Because at first, I had gave them when I had somebody here and they had, I had gave them a 30-day notice. But the people, when I gave them a 30-day notice, they would never take the 30-day notice. The lady kept saying, no, we ain't getting this. Miss Waller, keep your part out of that. They didn't know I wasn't here. They didn't know. I didn't ever tell them I wasn't here. Didn't tell them nothing. But the young ladies in the rental office, I knew them. They were real young. They like 24, 23. Everybody in my rental office is different. And I got a good rapport with them. For some reason, y'all know I'm that person. I get along with people like far as communication with people, I get along with people. Like I'm the type of person that they start liking me right off. I don't know why, but they do. And like the lady in the rental, she would call and check on me, see how I'm doing everything. And she's young. She's like 23, 24. I might be pushing her age up. I might be because she don't even look that old. But I'm just saying because sometimes they can look young and be older. But we got a very good rapport with each other, and I love that. But yeah, I'm back. I'm not happy by far. I'm not happy, but I have a roof over my head. That's it. That's all I can say. And it is what it is. I couldn't put my kitchen. Couldn't put it in here, but guess what? Let me see. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong thing. See, my TV is up here. I couldn't put it. And them only two boxes I have left. I'm donating them. I'm donating all that right there. I have three boxes of donations. And the people have not got back with me. I left a message on Salvation Army donation line for them to come and pick up. I answered all their questions, but guess what, y'all? I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I've been on here for a minute and I've talked about everything I need to talk about and let y'all know. This actually is a 65-inch TV and I put it on sale. It was $298 at Target when I caught it. It was $298. I think it came to like $317. I had it for about 7, 8 months. And I just like the box is still over here. I just put it up. I always had it in the box. I had bought my bed frames and stuff too. I had bought me a bed. And I just put it up. I just put it up. I never took it out the box. I literally just took it out the box when I moved here. because my TV, my table could not go in my kitchen. If it would have went in my kitchen, I wouldn't have no room for my water machine to dry. So, cause I got a water machine to dry coming, so I couldn't it couldn't be in there with that. So I got it like this, like I have it like this. I have it right here in the front room because I was like, oh, and since I had it in here, y'all, I've been here $300. Yes, that's wow. I got it from Target. Got it for Target. My son was like, actually, my son bought it for me when his cause you know he do his little what you call it? He do his little training and they give him money and he bought it for me. So yeah, and it was $300. He had a surprise for me and came. He said, "You want to keep saying you want a TV in your front room? You didn't get it." He got it for me. So yeah, and it was at Target. They delivered it the next day. They delivered it the next day. So guess what, everybody? Y'all have a great weekend. I have to go to the bathroom. I really do, and I can't hold no more. Hold it no more. Like, share, subscribe. TT Squad. I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all have a great weekend. See y'all tomorrow.